Okay, good, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Fernando Gonzalez from Cementos Progreso Belize. It's a great pleasure for me to share with you this short presentation about our experience of Invest here in Belize. I would like to start talking about who is Progreso. Progreso is a cement leading group in Central America. Progreso has more than 125 years to produce cement and sell construction materials in the region. Basically has a cement plant in Guatemala, Honduras, Costa Rica, Panama, and Dominican Republic, and sell another materials, construction materials in the Caribbean region and some countries in South America. Cementos Progreso saw here in Belize the opportunity to keep growing his regional strategic. And we started our business of cement here in Belize in 2021. It's good to mention that Cementos Progreso has different business units in the different countries. Business units as energy, cement, of course, concrete, paper sacks, real estate, between others business. Our Belize plant, as I mentioned it before, start on 2021, producing cement locally. This plant has the capacity is around 100,000 metric tons of cement per year. All the machinery and equipment was new and came from Europe, all the equipment. The plant has like 150 direct and indirect employees in their production and distribution processes. The plant works 24/7 from Monday to Sunday. And having this plant here in Belize helps to ensure the availability of this relevant product for the country's development. Why Cementos Progreso here in Belize? Progreso as group sub in Belize sustain GDP and constantly growing construction industry. In the last 5 years, the construction industry was growth around 8% in average. The control inflation, no currency devaluation, and different growing sectors as energy, agriculture, tourism, services, infrastructure, between others. The workforce here in Belize is young, is bilingual, with learning capabilities and high inclusion of the people in the society, and that is attractive for the new investors. The infrastructure, if you compare this infrastructure with another countries in the region, we have a low traffic congestion, easy access by land borders to Central America and Mexico, ports to access to Europe, Caribbean, and the US East Coast, and that facilitate the commerce between Belize and the other countries. And we saw investment opportunities in the generation of public and private infrastructure in many sectors: tourism, housing, energy, and transportation. As well, Here in Belize, you can have a trading partners. If you are in Belize, you have access to the CARICOM, and that is a market around more than 16 million people, and local partners as BELTRAIDE, that BELTRAIDE could facilitate your investment here in Belize. We are an example of how BELTRAIDE promote the investment in the country. And another relevant point to mention is the local authorities are facilitate the doing business in Belize, and they are accessible, open to talk, and help you to resolve any issue that you could have in your operations. How are we involved here in Belize? From the market perspective, until today, we reach around 70% of share of market in the country. We provide technical support to our customers. We have a supply warranty in the market with our product, and a diverse product portfolio that helps the construction industry to develop in different ways. From the operations perspective, this point is relevant. More than 95% of the employees are from Belize. That's relevant. We have like a couple of persons and employees that are foreign, and that's relevant for us and for the country. Some raw materials and supplies are locally. Our culture of works is focused on health and safety. We reach a little more than 4 years without any accident at the plant. And we have a high-tech laboratory to help us to control the quality of our process and our products. From the industry perspective, we were part of the multiple projects. An example, Hallowell Bridge. Hallowell Bridge has some of our products in their build. The Grand Resort and residence of Belize was built in a part with our products. The Coastal Highway, the State Bank Cruise Port. All of these relevant projects and another ones are built with our product, and that is a proud for us. All the above is possible being part of this natural environment that characterizes to Belize. This is part of the Belize as brand, the natural environment, and we have our operations friendly with the natural environment. We reach in the last 5 years to sold more than 500,000 of metric tons of cement here at the country. And we continue to work to identify how to create value to our customers, and in order to help the construction industry in the country to develop. Belize is a country of opportunities, and we see the investment opportunities in power generation, opportunities for sea expansion and modernization. Today, during the morning, we saw a great presentation about how Belize plan to expansion and modernize and have a modernization of the Belize port. The constant growth in tourism demands more infrastructure, and if this sector demands infrastructure, of course, demands our product. The major districts and cities of Belize are in continued urbanize and develop, and this require more private housing, public buildings, entertainment facilities, and general services. And all of those ones are related with our product. The general transportation of cargo and people is with increasing demand. We see investment opportunities in health and educational services. So, Cementos Progreso is contributing to the development of the country, society, and industry by being part of the development projects related with our products, expertise, and technical experience. Cementos Progreso as group, the way of doing business is the integration of the industry with the society in order that all together could build the country where we all want to live. Thank you very much.